The next thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to play a little bit of a paddle game because some of you submitted questions where you were like, who's the most this, who's the most that? So we figured we'd do the paddle game.
I'm definitely the most this.
I'm the most that. No, I'm this sometimes.
Not relevant.
Our answers don't necessarily mean that ESFPs and ENFPs are like this. They don't necessarily reflect the stereotypes. It could be due to a whole bunch of factors that we're giving these answers.
Well, these answers are about us, like Kristen Jenner.
Yeah.
They're not about like ESFP, ENFP.
Granted, I do think the cognitive functions do play into some of the answers, but like, you know, take it on comedic value. Who is the quieter one?
Oh, good.
Who is the more sensible one?
Yeah.
Whose circle of friends is larger? Who can stay out later?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay out, not like stay
Well, it
up
depends. Like if I was out, stay out in like
Stay
out, like a bar
in
or
the
like
world.
yeah, okay.
Who can stay up longer?
Really?
That's
Really? Throw you a bone.
I can stay up longer if there's lots of sensory stimuli. Jenna can stay up longer
Yeah, I
if
could stay-
there's philosophical conversations.
Or like at sleepovers where you would fall asleep. You'd be the first person to fall asleep.
Always, because people started talking about things, and
talking.
like I just didn't. There's nothing going on. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
Kristen just didn't want to connect with her friends emotionally.
we connected in other ways. Who's more energetic? I appreciate that you didn't look at mine.
I didn't. But the thing is, like, energy in what way? You know, like you have more energy.
Let's be real. I've seen you be super energetic
It
because
depends.
you are a mother. You need to be.
Both of us could be energetic in different ways. Like you could be energetic at a gathering. If someone's like, right, let's kick on to the next bar. You're like, let's kick on to the next bar. But if someone, like, which I wouldn't necessarily be like, yeah, unless someone's like, hey, I've got more about that idea that I wanted to talk to you about. Or like,
Yeah, energy is weird because literally MBTI helps us work out where we get our energy. So if Jenna's being fed, if her Annie is being fed energy, she'll be more energetic.
energy. My energy.
I can most definitely like dance on a dance floor longer than you. I can dance on a dance floor for 5 hours.
Yeah,
like-
that's so weird.
Why is that weird?
I mean, we love a dance floor, don't we?
We do love a dance floor. Who's the messiest?
I mean, who's the messiest of the two of us?
Yeah. No, of you and
Who's
Hope's down at the
messier?
pub.
I don't know. That's a hard one to call. You.
Me?
Yeah.
You've got neat because you're a mother.
No, I've always been neat. If you ask mom about how I would obsessively organise things in my room. If you think about when we were growing up, my room was like...
You love how I'm still...
Yeah. No, I'm definitely neater than you are.
Who has the worst memory? Who is the most idealistic?
What? Are you kidding me? What do you mean? Let's talk about this new development.
I just always thought that you have a pretty good idea, like a good level-headed idea about things. I don't know.
What do you mean? You just asked who's the most idealistic.
Idealistic.
I'm an NF. You're an SP. It's also hard to, how do we compare that and know that without our type, because we don't live inside the other person's head, right?
Yeah.
You can't see how idealistic
I
I
don't
am.
think I'm idealistic. I really don't. But I just don't think you are either.
My entire life is geared towards an ideal of self-sufficiency and has been since I've been a child.
Fair. Okay, I'm going to change my answer to Jenna.
I projected money and material possessions to chase my dream of having a farm.
Oh, that's so true. Yeah, no, Jenna, for sure. 100%. That's beautiful.
Fine
though.
though.
Love
It's
that.
fine. We're allowed
We
to.
love that for
We're
her.
allowed to learn about each other. through
Yeah,
this
no,
game.
that's great. Who is the most organised?
Yep. Have to be because of children. But also, I think I am actually... Well, actually, no, you're super organised. Well, it's just who's more organised. It's not who...
It's not super
You're not
important.
organised than I am. It's who's more organised. Like, you would be more organised with, like, life goals. Concrete life goals that you want to achieve. And I'm more organised with, like, day-to-day running of my house. And, like,
SI, that's actually a really good description of the difference there.
Yeah.
And because we're both in our late 20s,
No, we're not. Oh yeah, we're both in our late 20s. No early 30s here, folks.
We've developed. Anyway. Who is the laziest?
Yeah. Oh,
Interesting.
Interesting. I'm lazy.
To be
I
honest,
think probably neither of us is actually lazy.
yeah, neither of us is lazy. I don't like to lounge around. I need to be up on my feet doing stuff. But Jenna is like a powerhouse. But literally because you're a mother, I feel like I never see you being lazy. And like you have constant energy for your children.
Yeah, no,
and,
I'm
like,
not
family.
lazy. And you're not lazy either.
We're not lazy.
You're always getting stuff done. You're always up and doing something.
That's true. Who would be the most likely to trip over?
Like 100,000%.
Who is the most talkative?
Yeah. I mean, not by a long amount. We're probably both pretty
I
talkative.
talk a lot, but she goes on more like
Although,
long
wait,
monologues.
hang on. In company, right? No one's talking by themselves. No, I am because I talk to myself sometimes.
Talkative, like when
You're with,
yeah.
so when
I
you're
guess in
social,
company.
in
Why?
company.
Like I don't.
Why don't
I'm
we
not
need to
with
qualify
people.
this?
Yeah.
These are all very obvious qualifiers.
Who could talk their way out of a speeding ticket? Not that I've ever done that, and I don't condone that.
Sure.
Who is in control of the music in the car?
If we're both driving. What do you mean who's in control of the music?
If we're in a car together, who's
You
in
and me in a
control of
car
the music?
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't play
Why
music.
did that need to be qualified? Who would last longer on a deserted island?
Deserted island. Can you build a house?
Oh, that's so true.
I can't build a house. But
No,
I'm
but
very
good
confident
at
that I
Why
could
didn't I
build
think
one.
of that? I'm changing my answer to Jenna because Jenna's really good at DIY projects. That's an example of me not.
Which of
thinking.
course means I could survive on a desert island.
Actually, you'd have your thoughts, so that would keep your energy going for a long time. By the second day, I'd be like, just take me.
You'd be like, can I be a part of your tribe, monkeys? Literally, I would do that.
Or I'd be like,
Hello, little fishies.
who has more clothes? And because I haven't got around to culling them, but you all already know that because you call me out on it many times in my videos.
And also, I have a capsule wardrobe, so.
Who is more likely to be late?
I have 3 children, so.
You resent that
as a
answer,
human
don't you?
person. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I don't like to be late because that's one of my values, is like not to keep people waiting who have decided that I'm worth their time.
Who gets scared the most?
That, I feel like our paddles went up way too fast. It's not because I get scared all the time, it's just because, like, Kristen has no fear. That's not true. But she has, like, proportionally less fear than the average human being.
Yeah. The other day I went to the dentist and he was like, do you want an anesthetic for your filling? And I was like, nah, I want the thrill of the drill. Last question. Who is the one to remove a spider from the room? Interesting. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh!
Since moving to the country, like since I now live in the middle of whoop whoop.
Let's unpack the recent mouse incident.
Yeah, mice are a whole different field.
Oh, fair enough,
Mice aren't
okay.
spiders.
Well, I think we could both remove the
And
spider.
I removed the mice.
True, but you made me wait in the kitchen like this.
No, that's true. No, I don't need to prove I've got nothing to prove.
Great, that's it for the paddle game.
That was Mom.
Do you have more paddle questions that you want to ask?
Who is more stupid and annoying?
Probably me.